A
It's like
forever
forever
player.
player.
Well, you are pretty much my highest donation in this game. In all my games, you pay the most. It used to be I forgot his
Power
name.
shot.
PowerShot was the king. Yes, he had 5 games under his belt, which I'm still surprised. But we had I don't know if the guy from Sunday, Kiki,
Kiki.
he
Oh
played in 4 games, but he dropped down to 3.
no, yeah. I overslept today, and I was actually supposed to bid for my job. So they gave me the same. They gave me like an hour early. But I was just hoping whether or not they could just do me the favor and enter me in the morning team, but Saturday, Sunday. So I basically am able to join in all your weeks.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's sad I couldn't.
Round of applause.
But I hate morning teams, so they suck.
They suck.
Okay, so I finally joined. I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting.
It's okay, bro.
Now you're fine.
We did have a person drop out of our game, sadly. But he's the guy in the Wednesdays game, so you can yell at him later on.
Okay.
It's Teak, the bug guy. He only played 1 session.
So, regarding the roll 20, I've never actually like used it before. Like if that will affect things, please let me know.
No, it shouldn't. Honestly, you're here to learn, so like it's not a big deal. Is the biggest thing is the last person who did not use roll 20 didn't have a mic. That's the issue we had.
Well, obviously, it's pretty clear that that's not going to be a problem here. So.
No, you're here to learn and you're here to role play and get into D&D. It's like that's the point of playing online or playing in real life.
Having fun.
People shouldn't judge other people because they're still learning.
Yeah, I can agree with that for
we
sure.
have some people in here that this is their first time playing online. You know, everybody is playing at their own skill level. Like I've had you know, Timmy here. He started playing with me a year ago, and a year and a half ago actually now.
And I was new.
Yeah, he was new to D&D.
Super new.
This is my first session with him too.
The only thing we judge is how bad Red DMs.
I don't fucking suck. You suck. And plus, by the way, that recording didn't have my voice in it. I checked it.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't record my voice.
So it was just like us pause and then just like, all right, cool. I cast fireball. That's it.
I think it was only recording to you guys for some reason. It wasn't picking up my voice.
I want to hear this. This is what I definitely.
So wizard time, motherfuckers.
Right.
Fireball.
It's wizard time.
So last
Fireball.
we left off, we found ourselves doing some odd jobs for Acquisitions Incorporated, as most of you individuals are kind of new recruits, kind of learning the trade of becoming one of the grand business owners of this Acquisitions Incorporated Inc. As you've obviously had been hired to do a job, and you've successfully done it in Waterdeep, as you've cleared out the kind of the dungeon itself, lost a few individuals along the way through toilet water and some horrible monsters, as we don't care about them anymore since they're no longer in the campaign, or they're washed up somewhere on the shore or in a different dimension. As we continue onwards, as you guys had didn't get a promotion or anything like that, but it seems fit. Omen Drawn, your boss and obviously potential future partner, I guess you could say, has saw fit to take you another new task to go towards Phandalin, a city pretty far away from here, a week's travel on foot. As he obviously paid you handsomely for your duties and your job, as you got kind of a good 500 gold pieces or something like that split amongst you, and you decided to take the job at Heed, as some of you guys are wannabes and wannabe Jim Dark Magic or any other famous individual in this kind of weird world. As you guys decided to agree upon it, take a rest before you leave, and venture out into the unknown, taking down names and obviously trying to potentially get some job opportunities and propositions, as you've heard about in Phandalin. There is another company that's needing assistance, as it is a part of Acquisitions Incorporated. As you are to go there to investigate what is going on and what has happened, as so-called the acquisitions team is missing, and it's up to you to figure it out and potentially recover anything that has been lost. As you decided to set foot out in the wilderness, meeting up with some new friends along the way, and potentially some enemies as well. As we continue our session and jumping forth upon Acquisitions Incorporated once again. As the recap order is all messed up, so we're going to restart again back to Timmy, and we'll go from there. As every game, everybody will do a recap. If you do miss a session and it is your recap, let me know. I'll probably take over it. If you have written something or not, I'll just kind of wing it at that point. But that's pretty much it. Alright, we're going to want to jump into the crazy world of D&D.
Alright.
Say goodbye to this elevator music. Jeez Louise.
No.
Not the music.
Question. Because since some of us did get the good berries, do they expire or do they rot?
They only last until 24 hours and they go away.
Got it.
So if you still have good berries from the previous adventure or something, then you still have them until you take a long rest.
Got it.
Alright. Sorry. Still new to the streaming thing, so I'm not used to it. But it will be suffice. Alright. As you guys continue onwards, for those that are new to the game, be sure to go into the cogwheel on the right hand side to your where you see a display name. Change your name to your character's name so people know how to register you in the game, as well as you'll have to wait a bit before I can introduce your character into the realm, so just be patient.
Oh, display name. I go to the cog display name and then put my character's name.
Correct. Yeah.
All right.
So people know
There
what
we
to call
go.
you.
All right. There we go.
All right. As you guys find yourself up on the next morning, waking up and taking your long voyage and travel, something obviously seems to approach the party. As you had dealt with some bullywugs earlier, prior, you've dealt with a unicorn that was an asshole to you, which is surprisingly weird, but seems fit. As
Dance off.
As we had a dance off, yes. It just seemed fit. Our individual lost against this proud elf, but you continue onwards with your long voyage across Triboar. As you're close to Triboar, in a sense, as Timmy, I'd like to roll me a D20 to see for encounters. Maybe you'll come across something different this time.
16.
Interesting. All right. For those that are still in the party, Timmy, Shozy, Jonathan, I'd like you to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Drink more orange juice so I can have that voice cracking.
More orange juice. Jesus.
Perception check.
Oh, luckily I did an 18.
All right. Our winner here is Timmy. As Timmy, you see a locked box sitting on the side of the road. So it seems like it has fallen off a wagon.
Am I able to sense any magic of it?
You do not sense anything magical. You would have to detect magic for that. But you
Or
don't-
just
you
like
don't-
I try to go for like an
you don't
arcana,
yeah, you can roll Arcana if you like. To
just in case.
at 13, you don't see any arcane sigils on it or anything like that.
I'd have my unseen servant like drag me to it. It's just... I found a box. Found a box.
Nothing magical, probably a box. Alright.
Okay. Guess bring it here then. I mean, what do you want me to say?
I'm not strong.
I am.
All right, then you bring it.
Do I need to roll a strength or
No,
anything?
it's just it's a lock box. It's not too big. As you lift it up, you can feel there is some stuff inside shaking around.
Timmy, hand me a rock. I want to see if I can't break this lock open.
I'll try to find the nearest rock and then like nudge it over. Actually, what am I doing? I grabbed the unseen servant to do that.
Okay. Alright, you get the box out in the middle of nowhere as you grab a rock and you start to kind of hit the lock with it. Give me athletics, please, Shozi, as you begin to try to break the lock off of it.
Alright. Here we go.
A natural 1 as you completely miss hitting the box and hearing something shatter inside. Roll me,
Oh, no.
Roll me a d10
Oh, no.
and see how many are shattered.
D10.
No, one.
5 vials have been shattered inside, but you guys don't know that.
I can't help
Mm.
it. These are hands meant to fix teeth.
You probably just broke whatever was in there.
I don't have anything.
Timmy's fault for letting me
As
do
you
it.
do see liquid pouring out of the chest right on the dirt, as it's kind of soiling it.
Does anyone know what kind of liquid that is?
Not good.
I don't have anything to lockpick, so it's the sucky part. Can I try to conjure like a makeshift key?
It doesn't work that way, ideally.
Okay.
But if you did have potentially a dagger or something like a rapier or something very thin and pointy, you can attempt to lockpick it.
Oh,
But it would be
okay.
straight dex. There's no proficiency or any bonuses.
I'll try. I have a dagger on my side. Just a dexterity. That's it.
Yeah, pure dex. Alright, 21.
That is 18.
18. Alright, as you break the dagger, opening this chest,
Nice.
as the blade is dull, but you begin to
That is one.
unlock it. As you
You probably see like the bird just like immediately laying on his back and then just like grab the dagger with his feet and starts like pecking at it.
Alright, roll me another d10. Let's see how many vials remain inside.
8.
8, okay. And then -5 of those vials. 3. Alright. Do you open it? Or do you just look at it?
No, I'm gonna open it.
Alright, you open it as you do see 2 vials of holy water and 1 vial of antitoxin. The rest of the vials are destroyed.
Timmy, why would you do that?
You're right. You're only good at situations of killing. Understood.
Hey Timmy, any chance you could guess the reason for why these are here?
Holy water and antitoxin. Could be a priest. Maybe going to Tribor.
Evidently they lost their bag.
I wonder if they're still in the area. Do we want to look for them?
Maybe they were on their way to Tribor. Could be a possibility. Or maybe they were captured. Another possibility.
Who would capture a priest?
That was a possibility. Never said it was stated fact, but could be right. It was just a chest, maybe falling off.
I say we just continue on and maybe use these bottles if we need them.
Let's carry on.
And yeah, I'll put him in the treasure hall in case.
All right.
We're not too far from Tribal, are we?
No, not at all.
No, not too far at all. So yeah, as you guys begin eventually making your way into Tribor, as obviously you see fit to a new kind of district, a new town itself, as it kind of begins to see more of a humbling kind of village, if anything. Nothing too big or significant, but you do get welcome with obviously hellos, as you can see people with carts, horses, with plenty of kind of haulings from the latest harvest, as you do see obviously some individuals selling their wares, from armor craftsmen to weapons craftsmen to potentially individuals that sells chickens for a living, and different kind of places. You even see a shrine there dedicated towards Lathander, as well as a couple inns and taverns in the distance, as it is kind of like a stopping point for most hungry travelers to probably resupply or potentially get some rumors or information.
Perhaps we should scout out and see what kind of rumors we can find related to the job.
That sounds like a good idea.
So
I did see
your current job
chicken
is to
stall.
go to Phandalin at the moment, but Tribor is a great pit stop potentially on resupplying or maybe potentially maybe recruiting some new individuals along your ranks, as you find yourself short due to the fact that one of your individuals had left upon the night and one got eaten by rabid animals as the bug did not survive.
Such a pity.
If they died in the forest, they were useless at the start.
Well, we could go visit the tavern, see if any sell swords are for hire. We could sell Timmy to the chicken butcher to cover the cost.
I concur.
Right, cutting your wages.
As you can see a person outside of the stall looking at you as they're about to try to measure you for potentially their next roast.
I'm just like getting like in my defensive stance, like wings out. He's like, "Don't you dare touch me!"
Hey, don't run away! It's a witch!
I'm a bird.
And I would take no less than 50 gold for him.
Not selling out anyone for such a meager amount.
Alright. As you quickly find yourself coming into the tavern, as the doors kind of push open, as you see obviously a bartender there selling his drinks and wares. You smelling the aroma of different kinds of cuisines of different kinds of foods and such. As you look around and scan the room, you can roll a perception check to see if you do see anybody odd or different, or kind of stands a little bit more than anybody else around the vicinity.
So everyone's rolling perception now.
Incorrect.
Alright. Let's see. Set. Do I roll
You just
What's
roll
the
it.
command for this?
You roll it from your sheet. It'll automatically input it if you have the extension from the DMD Beyond.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why you have the extension.
Roll perception.
There you go.
Oh, that did not do well.
Yeah, but see, it registers.
I have a good modifier, but I got a nat too.
Alright, so you're not really paying attention, but our little birdie friend here is, as he does spot obviously two individuals that kind of piques his interests. He does see a tiefling, rather a rogue-esque type. It's just for a moment, just maybe half an hour goes, you needed a rogue to lockpick certain things. you didn't really have one. You had to use brunt force, and you did lose a lot of vials in the mix of it, as you could have easily resold most of those items for some easy cash. As you do look eventually in the other booth by yourself, you do see a rather engineered mechanical gnome-looking creature, as it is currently drinking out of rather, it looks like kind of like a keg, but it looks like it's full of oil.
Wait, is that supposed to be me?
I'm guessing. I don't know. Do you eat? I don't know.
Well, I guess with the oil, it kind of is okay.
It could be a milk. It could be a root beer for you.
Yeah.
But you see that, Timmy, as your eyes are just looking around at the odd individuals, you do see the typical dwarf, elf, and other individuals, and potentially a minotaur with a really nice cowboy hat, as he's reading a book on how to whip people into shape.
Looking at probably the rogue and the engineer, I just most likely thinking just like of the situation that happened with the box. And then as well as we kind of need people, he's probably gonna hop towards them and probably hop up on the table.
Okay. You hop onto the table of who?
Of are they both together or are
No,
they
they're
separated?
They're separate.
Oh, okay. Then I definitely go to the rogue first.
All right, you jump on the table as you flap your wings towards him. As you had a couple of feathers stuck in his food, as he doesn't look too appetized, as he's about to take a nice bite out of his chicken. As he certainly asked for the plucked the feathers off this chicken. As you can introduce yourself, Vadu.
I don't think I ordered feathers with my food, did I? I look up at the bird that's in front of me.
Are you for hire?
Maybe for hire. Depends on who's asking, though.
We need sellswords mercenaries to help us in our endeavors. Are you willing to partake?
Maybe for the right coin. All in all, I need a new adventure to go on.
You'll be compensated in the share that we all take.
My name's Ibris. What's your name, Wilbur?
Oh god, he said it. He said it! My name is Timothy von Brittle de Worcestershire de la Mark. Timothy von Brittle de Worcestershire de la Mark. People call me Timmy. Or shut up, damn it. I get that a lot.
I see why now.
I am a wizard. We have a couple of people, but they died. We are part of the organization of Acquisitions Incorporated, a new and upcoming incorporation that can be useful for all adventurers.
All right. I'll join you. I'll go with you.
That's wonderful. You can head to the group over there. The one that kind of looks like a dentist, which is weird because these sheep, they break more more teeth than they fix.
Come on over here, my man.
I walk over to the group.
As you see,
I'll
The
get
weird
the other.
dentist.
You see, well, Timmy, you can detail what you look like before he leaves, because he doesn't really know what you look like.
Oh.
All he knows is a bird.
So all you see is when he did flap up, is like a little hop and then a giant fucking wizard hat that covers his whole body, but he tends to make it float, or he has like a little block on top of his head, so like it gives him that space so you can see his body. But it's literally just like a crow with like a little blue amulet on him.
It basically looks like in the picture, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
Gotcha.
It's nice to meet you, friend. My name's Josie. If you ever need any dental assistance, I can help you.
I'll go to my own dentist. Thank you very much.
Of course. Also, I will be right back.
All right. As you do see, obviously, a female half-orc dentist, seeing fit as Jonathan Radio Man. You can introduce your character if you like to this new individual. If he's there. I don't know if he's there anymore. His mic's muted still.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys can obviously introduce yourself towards the Tin Man if you want. Or if you want Timmy, as you do see this individual. You've never seen the like of this kind of craftsmanship, even in Waterdeep. Mechanical machines are known, but very rare that you'll see one, especially an automaton moving on its own accord without a master.
Oh, definitely interested. He goes straight floating with the unseen servant, like almost like a rubber ducky being picked up and then like floating towards the target. He'd like plop him on the table and then looks at him like tilted eyes and then just weirded out.
You're a new one. Not many things can move without them, like cogs and gears. Without one being a master, you are surely free?
Sorry, could you repeat the last word you said?
Are you surely free?
Depends. What do you want me to do? And just
We'd like-
like imagine that with like a big electronic filter on it, I guess.
Hard to understand, but it could be processed. We like sellswords mercenaries to help us join in our acquisitions. My name is Timmy. I've already given my well, hopefully you've heard about the introduction, but I don't want to give it because apparently I am just annoying. But my name
You
is
were
Timmy.
loud
We'd
enough
like
for me to hear that conversation. Yes, I remember.
Now you know my name. Would you like to join us? Compensation is about how much we get, and we share the total.
Why not? To be honest, I really need money, so.
Great. What are your attributes? What do you do? And how useful are you?
Let's just say that I like to hit things from a distance.
Range doesn't sound bad at all.
Yes, I'm quite fond of my longbow, actually.
Good to know. You may join us at a certain table. You could see the lady that has a dentist. Is it a guy or a girl? Right, Josie?
Yeah.
You can see the lady with a dentist kit right there. That is our party, and as well as a guy called Radio Man. Don't know why he's called Radio Man, but he is.
You'd think that Radio Man would be a more fitting title for me. Well, let me join them. I like clunk over to them, and just so you know, I am pretty small, you know. And so I just climb up onto one of the seats, start sitting there, and I look around. And I'm like,
Probably the same size as the bird, actually.
A feet?
well, I'm like probably like 3, maybe 4 feet tall because I'm a gnome.
Yeah, 4
Well,
feet.
I'm a
normal,
robot
yeah.
gnome, auto gnome. Yeah. Anyway, I get up onto the chair, I climb up onto it, look around at everybody, and I start nodding, and I'm like, yes, this will do.
Probably float along into the table, like in the middle of it. So like this is like almost like a grand overture, like everyone's grouping up.
We've got 2 new adversaries, or allies, could be any. May you introduce yourself to the party?
As you do see.
My name is.
Go ahead. Sorry, my
We
apologies.
I look at the other new guy, and I like kind of hold up my hand, and I'm like kind of in a gesture, like, are you gonna go first or me? I'm like not saying that, but like I'm gesturing it.
My name is Ibris Vadu. I'm the rogue, I guess. His white hair like sticks out of his little hood as he looks around at the group. I'm good with a sword, good with a bow, whatever is needed.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you need anybody to stand in front of you and take a couple punches, call on me.
Will do.
Well, I suppose that leaves me. I do not traffic in names. I prefer designations. That being E4N. You guys know the number 4, right?
Of course.
Because you watch shows, you just counter our fingers.
Yeah.
So just call me E4N. That's my designation. And let's just say I like to hit things from a distance. I am really fond of my longbow. I also have other equipment that I'm not quite as proficient in, but I like to stay well rounded, so I have it anyway. If you need anything taken out from a distance, you could probably rely on me. And from the sound of the other newbie here, he probably can be relied on for that too, so imagine we'll be working quite in unison, Ibers. If that's all right with you.
I wouldn't see why not. We're on the same team, got the same goals. We'll go for whatever has to happen.
So,
Got
a
it.
few questions about what about the job? What exactly will you be having us do? Because I do have some codes I follow. I guess you could say a code of ethics.
The bird will like actually look at you like, finally.
Good thing that we have ethics now. Hopefully, our party can get better with rule sets in mind.
As he looks at Radio Man.
For right now, we are going to Phandalin for a oncoming search or investigation about a certain company that is under Acquisitions Incorporated. Hopefully, we can figure out why
They've been having a failure, right? Or
Yes, they have a failure. They've kind of gone missing. They are called, I believe they're the Goose Company, which is kind of funny.
So this
a
goose
chicken going for
company
the
has
goose.
disappeared. Very intriguing. Well, I suppose there's no harm in helping investigate something like that.
And since we're in a party, introductions could be given. I am apparently the de facto leader of this team, even though I'm a bird. I am also a wizard, so I'm probably going to be in the midlines. I will be summoning things to help us in our endeavors and possibly be more utility than more damage. Other than damage, I'm using Jim's magic missiles. One of the best missiles there is.
I can quite respect someone who has a knack for magic. I was created by a gnome who had a gift for craftsmanship, but also for magic, so. I guess
That is
there's.
the longest fucking name ever.
Hell yeah. That's a true blood right there.
So who's the dentist that you mentioned?
That would be me. You would see Shozy appear as a extremely tall, buff half-orc. And you'll notice the Great Club on her back looks like a giant. Like, have you ever been outside, like a dentist office, and see like a display of a giant toothbrush?
The club looks like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she has a whole bunch of other like dental tools in her bag that you'll get a chance to see later.
So,
I guess we're all acquainted now then.
As you do see,
Well, we have a
Strange.
long.
you do see a proprietor coming in. Can I get you anything to order? We have a nice selection of our starter menu. Some deep fried sweet potato wedges, maybe potentially a bread bowl, or even deep fried onion rings. A nice starter for you all, or would you like potentially looking at our lagers and ales, or potentially liqueurs?
Do you have any mead?
We do have some meat, indeed.
I will take 8 tankards of that, please.
8 tankards. All right.
This is covered by acquisitions. Hopefully, as I literally like put out my pouch.
All right.
Don't have
It's
money.
gonna be 2 silver.
Okay, got it.
Free meat, I'll take some of that.
Oh, it's.
If anyone wants something, I'll be covering it.
He
Oh, order
ordered-
for yourself. This
he
is all
ordered
for me.
He ordered for himself. He's gonna be wasted in the middle of the day.
Well,
two-
nothing for me, thanks. As you probably are aware, I don't consume the same sort of energy that I guess you do. So,
Anything you consume that is requested, I will be able to cover.
yeah, it's just kind of hard to find oil around here, you know?
As she hears you, she's like, "Oil, you say? Well, we can always give you the grease that we don't need."
I think contemplating that for like almost a minute, and then I say, "Sure."
All right. Yeah. They eventually get the meals done. So if you guys want to order any of the food, any of the starters, you're welcome to, or we can go to entrees.
Let's see.
So
Well, to start, I'll.
do you want me to read them again or no?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Deep fried sweet potato wedges, a bread bowl, and deep fried onion rings. If you want to know what's inside them, I can detail it for you.
I'm gonna
Do you have any
Uh,
turkey legs?
Oh, just fresh out.
That's a shame. I'll take one of everything.
One of every starter. All right. All right. They'll charge you a silver and 5 copper for that, as they get that on the list. And yourself, as she looks towards the bird, depending if you're sharing that. Not too sure.
getting a bread bowl, but I'll be paying for everything, so you guys don't have to worry.
That'll be 3 copper. And
Got
for
it.
yourself over there, one with the horns.
Just meat, not much else.
All right. Well,
Just one.
3 copper on your tab. As
Yep.
they head out in the back. After a good 5 minutes, you do get a nice tankard of, as they pull it. Here you go, sir. Here's the bacon grease from yesterday.
All right, thanks. Have a good day.
I grab it and then I just start drinking it.
As he's like kind of siphoning out the grease for the obviously the nutritional value. As he's like almost like it's like kind of separating the particles out.
Like a sift, sort of.
You see like a washing machine effect going inside his belly.
Probably like the bird's like curious, like starts pecking.
Like the robot from the Jetsons.
Yes. Something like that.
As the food eventually arrives in, as your drinks have obviously arrived beforehand, as you have your potato wedges, sweet potato fried wedges with sunflower oil, with a nice creamy sauce on the side. As the bread bowl comes forth, a stale white bread served with olive oil for dipping, and of course the deep fried onion rings, fried in sunflower oil as well, and served with a spicy red sauce. as they bring the food towards you, seeing fit to let you eat your starters and potentially come back later if you'd like your entrees. Because I'm probably making all the players hungry right now.
I just finished
Oh,
a big
no.
bowl of Chinese.
More.
I haven't
Oh,
ate
man.
anything, so I'm like thinking of ordering something.
By the way, what command?
It's
Oh,
like the what we're doing.
you. Let's see here. Like, what command is used to like do that? That like effect, like
Oh, the roleplay?
The yellow.
It's a
Yeah. It's without the period, but it's, yeah, slash me or slash em.
Yeah.
Is it M? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's a slash me. It's how you roleplay.
Yeah. I do slash em because that's how someone taught me it.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
weird.
yeah.
I usually do me.
Yeah, it works on both ways.
Recognize command M. Yeah, I don't think
And
that's
then he said em, not m. And then you can do slash w if you want to whisper somebody in private or whatever. That's kind of nice too.
Who is it that ordered the bacon grease?
The robot. They didn't charge him anything for it because it was actually handy for them. He drank like a week's worth of grease. It
bacon.
kind of
grease.
it refueled his power cells. As it's really good for the environment.
Finish all of what?
The bacon grease.
I said it to the chat. I finished it, so
Oh,
like all of it.
He
I guess I
he
should have
chugged it.
kind of
He
like
smashed that thing.
confirmed
He's like,
that. I guess
you hear like
but,
a
I
burp
don't
coming out of
think
his
it's
system.
a bug.
Does anyone want to have a drinking contest with me?
Now you're already inebriated.
Don't worry, it's fine. I can drink more. I'll still beat you, you baby.
Oh,
Not unless I get back in my dome.
the bird versus Radio Man. That's a fight I want to see.
It's without the period. It's only slash me.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. You said me, right?
Yeah, just slash me.
Okay. That's weird. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I already almost killed Timmy that one time when I shot him with my crossbow after he pecked me in the face to wake me up.
I accidentally clicked on that. He'll still remember you. That's why he's like halfway of thinking of actually conjuring the bowl again as a safety mechanism.
It's not my fucking like. Imagine somebody waking you up by pecking you in the face.
Right in
Personally, I grab my shotgun.
right in the eyeball.
Yep.
Do you see me with opposable thumbs?
Hey, you could have slapped me in the face with your wing, you giant pigeon.
We'd still have the same outcome. Injury would have still happened because of you.
Kick that chicken. Kick that chicken.
I
see the
swear
bird
to
that's a
deity,
fighting
I
animal.
will blow this entire place up.
Hey, that's not necessary.
He like starts ruffling his feathers like as a
Hey,
sign of
whoa,
defense.
nobody's blowing anybody here. Let's all calm down.
Some naughty shit, yo.
I think like everything that just like
Oh.
immediately de-escalated it. Like the bird just stops ruffling his feathers.
The
Like,
amount of escalation of that situation increased exponentially in the last 3 seconds.
Anyways, hope everyone enjoyed the food.
It was okay.
was
do we
pretty
know like the current time?
Is you right? You've been drinking and eating. It is noon now at lunchtime. As I'd like Jonathan Radio Man, roll me a con save with disadvantage, and see how bad you're continuously drinking. 15. You're considered buzzed but not drunk, as you begin to destroy your liver.
Well, in
Early
that
to be,
case,
drinking that
You're still
much,
working.
don't you think?
You're still working on the 8 tankards, so you're not finished yet.
really?
Yeah. Are you... Well, you're eating, and I'm
That's
assuming
impressive.
are you just drinking?
Yeah, I'm just straight drinking,
Oh,
casually.
casually. Okay.
Social drinking.
Well, that 8 yeah,
Casually drinking a tankard.
a tanker. Okay. Well, yeah. So we'll say you have like 1 left.
You drink too much of that, radio.
I only drink socially.
That's every single time you get your opportunity to drink it.
Your point being?
You drink every single time you have a chance. That means every single second you have alcohol in your system.
I rest my case.
As long as it doesn't affect his performance on the job, I really don't object.
Funny enough, it doesn't.
The timer's not an inn either, right?
Sorry.
Is the tavern an inn as well, or would you have to find one?
It is next door an inn. It's next door to one.
Okay. Nice.
Well, you guys enjoy your food. I will get us a reservation for our rooms. And there he goes.
As you watch him smack his head as he drools on the table.
Should we follow him?
He's on the table.
Oh, I don't know.
He died. Radio Man just passed out on the table. I was just gonna get rooms for us for the night.
You do that.
I am going to
Organics can be
cast
such frail beings.
our blessing here. Tense's floating disc right here as
You shove him on there. What does it look
Yeah.
like? This cast is something.
so when that happens
I can just picture like a baby carriage.
it was just gonna be like the way I summon the bull. It's the basic same thing but with just wheels, so it's like a wheelbarrow type of thing, but like it has that floating effect where like the wheels are just barely above the ground, where it looks like it's like barely spinning. We can make it into a cradle, yeah, definitely.
As you back it up, as he doesn't like fit properly, as he probably smacks his head on the way out on the door.
It's like, put him on there. Well, got a room for him. Whatever.
As you guys, the 2 new individuals, realizing you have a drunk in your party, and this guy has a lot of money. What could go wrong?
So much. So much.
I'm no petulant thief.
Alright, as you eventually get some reservations at the inn, as they charge you a silver piece per night. Seeing fit that there's obviously 5 of you, seeing fit Timmy had paid up front to get rooms in general sense. But you still have quite a bit of the day left, so if you feel like you want to look around Tribor, you're welcome to. If you want to just sit in your room, you're welcome to as well, or whatnot. As the Tenser's cradle begins to move up the stairs, knocking his head on every part of the railing as he goes up.
I think I shall retire myself. You all have a good night.
Technically, I don't sleep, but I could use a sentry's rest.
So if you guys want to sleep, you guys can sleep, but you'd be waking up in the night.
Oh, yeah, we should find something else to do then.
No,
That
yeah,
was
I'd,
an out of character comment, by the way.
I was gonna go out and actually sell like the silver key, the alchemist fire, and
Sure.
the 2 holy waters. Yeah, and,
I was
we're
gonna follow
definitely gonna
Timmy.
keep that antitoxin. We'll definitely need that.
Well, I guess I'm gonna follow the bird. Go see what he does. See what else there is.
Josie will just turn around and an exhausted look on her face. Fine.
You can stay. I'm only just going to sell some items.
I don't have much to sell myself. I suppose I could try increasing funds for the job if there's anything to do around here.
As you do know, as you walked in here as you remember, there was a wagon shop, as they could use someone to repair their wagons and their carts, depending if you're a handyman by chance. If you're not, there are obviously horse breeders, and there are obviously a lot of farming kind of communities in this vicinity. There's not much to do in Tribord, sadly. It's kind of like a mom and pop stop kind of shop, if anything. So a lot of the businesses are owned by individuals that have lived their entire life here.
Well, I do have +4 on animal handling, so if like anybody needs to like extra help at like the horse thing, maybe E4N can do that.
Oh, if you found a wild animal or something like that, that's fine.
That could have been useful for us. What was the other one? Floss?
Sorry?
What was the horse we had? Was it Floss or?
Oh, yeah, dental floss.
Yeah.
Dental floss, yes.
Yeah, that's Josie's horse.
Maybe I could head to like.
Yeah, you
I was
guys
gonna
have,
say-
you have a wagon.
Is there like a bounty office in Tribord? Like I feel like maybe
There is, but you would probably have to venture in other locations than Tribord itself. If
Oh, I
you're
see what you
interested.
mean.
It wouldn't be in Tribord directly, it'd be too easy. You would have to actually go on a long voyage elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cause a whole detour on the thing. So
Yeah, no worries.
what?
I said no worries.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if we can spin it up pretty fast, we don't have to spend a lot of time here in Tribord. Tribord is not really much of kind of a destination spot anyways, but it is a great place to obviously sightsee and view as Timmy eventually goes to the farmer's market and starts selling some goods. What are you selling, Timmy?
Just selling a silver key, alchemist fire, the 2 holy waters, and that's it.
Damn, you're selling holy water? Holy water's good. Alright.
Let's hope we don't run into vampires.
You do that. Alright, so they'll buy each vial for 25 gold pieces for the holy water. They'll buy the silver key for 5 gold pieces. And what else do you have?
Alchemist fire.
We'll buy that for 50 gold pieces.
Got it. And then how much was the 2 vials of holy water?
25
Just
each.
25 gold? Got it.
25 each, yeah. So you
Oh,
just made
nice.
yourself 105 gold.
Gorgeous.
Alright, we can head back now.
You know, that was a lot of money. It was a shame Timmy broke all those vials.
Yeah, Timmy. Could have made a
My
fortune
decision
off that.
alone was a mistake.
Now I know who to use.
Let the barbarian break it open.
We had nothing else left to do. Ah! We're so close to getting a bag of holding. I don't think if anyone else wants to do anything, I'd probably be heading back to the inn.
Alright, we do that. As well,
Yeah.
easily skip through the days since there's really nothing to happen in Tribe War. Enough that you guys obviously met in one another and introduced each other to potentially a group potentially that's able to help Phandalin out, or actually the business itself, as you see fit. As the day has obviously sprung forth, as you spend your time obviously playing cards, maybe sleeping, obviously Jonathan, Radio Man, having a hangover the next day for sure. As you guys begin to wake up a new day. Jonathan, Radio Man, roll me a d12. Let's see how bad your hangover is. If you're there, Jonathan. Guessing not. He's making toast again.
I guess.
Toast man.
Toast.
He's on a radio host show right now.
Alright. So, in a general sense, you guys begin to pack up, finding what you need to head out towards, obviously, Phandalin, as seeing fit. If you guys need to get rations or food or whatever you need to do here, you're welcome to. But the long road of Tribe War will take 3 days to travel.
How much is rations?
A ration is, I think it's 5 silver.
All right, I'll just take 2 days.
Alright.
I think we already get 10 with the starter stuff.
Correct, but every day you're eating basically. Depending if you're buying food that is in the inns or taverns, then you're not.
We had to give E4 a healthy supply of oil. Gotta keep him.
Dude, he's got
healthy
enough
and
fuel for like,
Oh,
a while.
it's funny because I actually have two flasks of oils as well, just for my bullseye lantern.
That's funny.
Imagine the shenanigans we could have gotten up to if we had a artificer for him.
Fuck yeah. Alright, as you guys begin to leave Tribor, saying goodbye to it and heading out on the trail. As you begin to head out on the trail, show Z. I'd like to roll me a d20 for encounters today.
Alright. 20.
16, can't
Yeah, like
have
16.
that one twice, sadly. So it's going to go up 1. Alright. As you do see, well, you already have that one already. Shit, never mind. Gotta go up another one. Because you got the draft horses. You got one of them. Alright. As you guys begin to make your way across the road itself, I'd like you to all roll me a stealth check.
Alright.
Nice.
How do you roll a stealth check?
It's in your character sheet. You'll see on the left-hand side of your sheet on Roll20. You'll see on the checks, you'll have a bunch of them. You just look for stealth, and you'll be able to click it out of the sheet.
Alright, give me 1 second. So I just click on stealth.
15.
Okay, there we go. I'm playing on a Chromebook, so everything is like smaller and not as nice.
Yeah. No. I used to be on laptops and stuff like that back in the day. I can't do that anymore.
I've had this for like years. I had this since I was like, what, 15, 16?
Damn, that's ghetto.
Doesn't have any more updates on it, anyways. Either is I ran out of updates since the Flash went out.
Yeah. All right. For those that have obviously failed, it seems fit that an encounter has ensued as you quickly reeve the cart around as the horse kind of gets startled as it sees a swarm of snakes in the middle of the road. Unable to going forward, the snakes begin to rather indulge you as the player characters to potentially attack you. As we'll get into a battle map. Just give me one moment. So it gives somebody nightmares from the previous campaign of snakes.
Oh god, no.
Didn't someone say they were good with animals? Now's your time to shine.
Sneaks. Alright.
The snakes.
I'd like you all to roll initiative. How to roll initiative is just clicking your token, making sure it's highlighted blue, and then of course clicking the initiative button in your character sheet. It should register, making sure that the token is highlighted. We're missing one person.
God, not the snake first.
Our tin can man.
Tin Man's, I don't know what he's doing.
That's AFK for all.
Sorry, guys. I was taking care of something. So, we in combat?
Yes, so just make sure you highlight your token and make sure it's highlighted blue like a box around it, and then click initiative in the character sheet.
Alright.
Should register it. You always have to make sure that you click on your token, because it won't register like that. So it didn't register.
Alright, how's that?
It didn't register. Did you click on your token when you did it? Your
Yeah, I
actual
did.
token?
There's something in the chat that says initiative 9.
Yeah, but did you actually click your box? Like, is it highlighted blue around it, like a box?
Yeah, I clicked that.
And you did it at the same time when you rolled it, right?
I think so.
Usually they have to be in tandem, but I can just help you here.
Okay, let me try that again.
It's okay, I got you this time, but
Okay.
you're 9 initiative. Your dex. What's your dex?
My dexterity,
Yeah.
like
Is it a
that.
2, a 4, a 3? What's the plus to it?
Oh, it's +4 actually.
Oh, okay, so you should be higher than this person. Alright. Alright, we'll get into initiative here. Alright, the swarm begins to hiss and begin to move towards Shozi as it rather didn't like getting startled. Your horse kind of backs away as the snake sees fit to bite you.
Okay.
Natural 1 misses you.
Phew. That thing nearly took my arm off.
Bird Brain is gonna back up. I'm Firebolt.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice, that's a hit. Roll damage.
For
As
10.
You hurl a firebolt at it as it begins to coil a little bit back from the fire. Don't really like that as it hisses.
Bonus action panic.
Alright, what do you want to do?
coward.
Are you talking to me? Is it my turn now?
Correct, is your turn.
All right.
On your turn, it'll have like a little highlighting
All right.
token.
So looks to me like we're being attacked by snakes. Is that it?
A swarm of them.
A whole swarm of them. Okay. In that case, well, the best thing I can do is I'm gonna just use this freaking longbow. All right, my time to shine. Let's see if this gets any good. Oh, nat 2. Oh, but +8. So
That's a 10. It's a 10 though. So it's 1d20 plus 8 automatically. So it's 10. It's a miss as it flies by through the snake. Do you want to move anywhere?
no, I'm pretty good here. I think. Dang, so I totally missed that.
No worries. And then when you want to end your turn, you'll see a pink button. It says EOT, end of turn. It's in the chat where you shot. It'll say your turn.
Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's my end of my turn. Yeah.
As the snake will
No,
begin
no, if I have
to.
any bonus action.
You should be able to cast a spell as a bonus action, but I don't know if you want to use the spell yet.
I don't think I have any spells actually.
Oh, you don't. As
I'm a
until
ranger.
a third. I thought you'd get one at some freebie ones, but I guess not, depending on what you picked. All right, so this Swarmy is going to try to bite you, as it's quite hungry. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
On Jonathan. Jonathan, I'd like you to roll me a con save. (11) It succeeds. You take half as much poison. As you take 7 piercing as it bites you rather aggressively, as the poison begins to inject into you for 6 points of damage. For
Ooh,
total 13.
bro.
That would have knocked me out.
Yes, poisonous snakes are dangerous.
Luckily, it wasn't a gnat.
Alrighty, give me 1 second. Hey, so sorry to bother you. Y'all can still hear me, right?
So what would you like to do in your turn?
I put in the chat that his Wi-Fi is messing up.
Oh, okay. We'll give him some moments. If it doesn't happen, then we can skip him for now until...
Is he AFK too or
No,
something?
his Wi-Fi is fucked up right now, he says.
Oh, the turntables.
Oh, you're... Oh, yeah, because you're internet shit too.
No, I got good Wi-Fi now.
Good Wi-Fi? Yeah, I could tell you're not, you know, sound like you're coming from, like, an 80s commercial.
But that's what
Yeah.
made him so good as video.
Alright,
Yeah, I can still do that.
we'll skip him for now. Jonathan, what do you want to do? Is you got bit by a snake.
I'm
Bro,
pissed, man.
Great axe, nice, 9 slashing.
Apparently, I'm a barbarian, so that's cool. I guess I'll rage.
Hell yeah. How do you not remember what your character is?
Dude, I have 4 different characters I gotta remember.
Just like write it in your character sheet. I'm a barbarian in big caps.
I am man, wield sword. Also get mad. Cause bird.
So, Shozy, after
I
seeing,
unga befits a boonga.
after seeing Jonathan rage, she's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be showing up," and she's gonna rage. So
Alright.
she rages, and then she's gonna reckless attack the snake in front of her.
A sneak.
The snake.
Danger rope.
And then where's the quick club at? Here we go.
11 is a miss. Oh my goodness.
It just hits the ground, spouting dirt up as the snake just like dodges it, and she's just like, "Ugh."
It's like coiling around your like toothbrush. Get her off! Get her off!
Yeah. Get her off my toothbrush. It's a cavity.
All right, you back there, Vadu? So your mic lit up. Guess he's not back. Saw his mic lit, but guess not. All right, Swarmy is going to attack you, Shozy.
Ah, bad snake, bad.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
And misses you. All right.
Like
Don't worry.
again?
Yeah, I can't hit you. I guess it's
Ah, that-
as a thing against females versus men. Sexist.
Well,
All right. Welcome back, Vadu. What would you like to do in your turn?
I would like to fire my bow at the snake that's attacking Shozy.
Josie? Okay. I see how the alliances are. Alright, roll me an attack
Alright,
roll.
so do I just click?
You'll click on your weapon, whatever your weapon is you're using, the bow or whatever. And then...
Oh, the damage type. Okay.
yeah. So you'll just click on the bow and it should automatically roll it, or whatever you're using, in the core. So don't make sure that you're rolling it from. No, you're not rolling that. You're rolling damage. You have to roll the actual attack roll. So what weapon do you have? So in the core,
One
you'll
second.
see a short bow. I'll send you a picture on Discord. So you'll see the bow. You'll click on the bow name to register it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, the bow and the short bow should automatically do the attack roll. 17's a hit. Then you'll click on the short bow in the chat, and it'll do the damage for you as well.
Oh, okay.
It'll register.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And then make sure that you click on sneak attack. You get sneak attack if there's an ally within 5 feet of you, or if you get advantage somehow. So you can click on the sneak attack as well. Or you can always check mark the global if you want in the far future. That means it'll always roll with your thing, which is convenient, so you don't always have to keep pressing it. So press the sneak attack just normally. Not that, just the sneak attack and the global modifiers. Where
There's like a little white box right next to the name, and you can just check it.
yeah, you can check it, and then you can click on the sneak attack for just for now, because next time it'll register it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so just click on the name.
Yeah, a lot of it's just click on the names. It'll automatically do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe I did it. No.
Nope, still waiting. There you go. All right, you did a total of 8
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
No worries. You gotta learn. Once you get the hang of it, it'll be like Like no, I don't even know how to say it. But
It'll be as smooth as butter,
smooth as butter. Like
All
the
right.
back of your hand. But yeah,
or like a butter on a bird.
butter my biscuits.
But on the Timmy.
Yeah.
Buttered parsnips.
All right. Does a 21 hit you?
Say no.
Mr. Shozi.
Oh, me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes,
All
yes,
right,
it does.
roll a con save. See if you play.
Can't save.
All right, that's a fail. As you take 2 points of piercing, and which is 1 because you're raging, and let's see the poison damage, which is quite a bit. You take since you can't have that, sadly. It's 16 points of poison.
So it's 17 in total.
Yeah. The poison's lethal on these things. So even if you succeeded,
Be glad
you
that
take
I'm
half
an
as
honor gnome.
much.
Because autognomes are immune to poison, I think.
Well, yeah, you're not. You don't physically have any.
You're not alive.
Yeah. Hey, don't tell him that.
Somebody kill that fucking snake.
So Timmy's gonna.
I'm gonna have to clutch it up here. I'm gonna focus. You know what? Cause Radio Man Vendetta. I'm gonna focus 2 darts right over here, and the last dart focus on the second snake. Let's begin. Bang. And then bang again. Oh god! All of them go back to me.
Okay,
You're a
15
coward.
is a hit. 13's a miss.
No.
Oh.
Sadly, all of them go back to me because the natural 1.
I thought it was just for that one. Does it say for all of them?
No, if it is on a if I roll a 1, all missiles go back to me.
Jeez Louise, it's gonna kill you.
It did 3 damage. Yeah, that's a sucky part. So basically, what just happened was I was just gonna throw.
Fucked up.
You see the first one about to hit, and then the second one just immediately starts targeting. So it's like that cartoon version of like the bullets stopping mid-flight, and then they look at me like with aggression, and they come back. It's like I'm dazed for a second as I am my turn.
Alright, guess that leaves me. I'm gonna attempt to fire my bow again. Try not to massively fail this time. Okay, that's better. Does that hit?
21? On which one are you targeting?
Oh, I'm targeting the,
So if you want on roll 20, you can always do the left click.
I think I'm gonna target the one that's hurting, that hasn't been targeted yet this
Down
turn.
here? Okay. So for the future, I'm letting you know if you want to point and click on roll 20, you just left click and just hold it.
Oh, like that? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll register your little globule. Alright, roll damage, 21.
Alright, let's roll damage.
8 piercing, nice.
Is that thing still alive?
It's still alive.
Okay. Well, that's how it goes.
And then you just click the end of turn as you see fit. In the chat.
Oh yeah, yeah. I need
I
to do
gotcha.
that. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, well, I know some people who, you know, get the DM to do that. Alright, so this snake is still going to keep biting you, Jonathan. It likes your legs. It does 19 to hit.
Yeah.
It bites you for 3 points of damage, halved to 1. Roll me a con save now for poison.
Johnson, flex your thighs,
Oh,
Johnson.
shit. Oh, shit. Take 17 points of poison. His blood becomes, like, literally poison at this point.
That's no good.
Snake just goes on to him.
Alright. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna use my short no, this time I'm gonna use my short sword
So you
on
want,
the
so you want to move up to it so you can attack it with a melee attack.
okay.
Each square is 5 feet, so you just can move it normally as a token. There you go. As you move closer towards it, attacking the snake.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna attack it with my short sword.
Okay.
So just click short sword.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I don't know if it's my screen glitching, but which tile is that snake actually on? Because it's showing it's like in between.
It's
the
in
flooring.
between. It's just for the fun of it. I just wanted them on top of it. As you
Oh.
stab it, it's still alive, but barely.
Awesome.
Die.
You're like trying to freaking stab it. As you're not trying to stab your friend, but it seems like you kind of did. Is that your blood or my blood?
I don't. It might be yours.
All right. Like you can end your turn if you see fit.
All right. My shit will load.
All right, Jonathan. That's a boy.
Huh? What?
Death save, boy.
Give me a second and.
12, nice success. Alright, Shozi.
Alrighty. So I'm going to reckless attack again.
Okay.
The snake. That's in front of her. Blowing the dice for me.
Oh my god.
That worked.
You get
It worked.
advantage and you still miss.
Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
It's tragic.
These
Me
bar-
and the snake
These
just can't touch
barbarians,
each other.
man. I don't know. I don't know about these barbarians.
It's like a +6 too.
I'm okay if she dies because I want to play next.
That's fucked. That's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up. Yeah. Is this snaky snake is going to bite? 24 to hit. For 5 piercing, half to 2. So you take 2 points of damage. Roll me a con save now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Nice, not 20. You still take half as much poison, but you take only 5 points of poison, so total damage of 7.
Oh my god, I got 1 HP left.
Alright, Timmy. It's getting pretty dicey out there. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it again. James the
Yeah.
magic missiles. Alright, this time, yeah, same thing. 2 darts on the first one and then 1 dart on the second.
Okay.
Don't do it, Timmy. You'll cook yourself.
Yeah, bang, bang, bang.
Alright. 12 is a miss, 19 is a hit, and 23 is a hit, so 1 for each of them.
Yeah. Bang. 7 for that one, and then 7 for the second.
Alright, this one just dies on impact as the snake just kind of coils right on top of Jonathan's face.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like over here. Just in case.
Alright, 4.
Hi, puppy.
E4. You there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
As one of the snakes are dead. Oh, time to end this. He's gonna actually try to kill it. Look at this face. Look at this proud
Let me
face.
click on which. Let me click on which snake. It's this one, right?
It's this one.
It's the face of a gentleman.
Alright, let's see.
Uh,
I am going to roll my longbow again.
15's a hit.
Nice.
Alright, let me roll damage.
You kill the snake. And in combat, as you
Hey.
see, saving the life of both barbarians nearly dying, tanking the hits for you
Could-
guys.
Could I have advantage being able to use the antitoxin
On the snake.
for the medicine check? Oh no, because he's still down.
Oh, the poison. It's not the antitoxin. He doesn't have a poison effect on him.
Oh, okay.
It's just poison damage.
Oh, so it's just one. It's not like a continuous.
No, it doesn't kill him.
Thank
Alright,
God.
yeah, I'll try to heal him.
If it's okay, since I have 1 HP left, can I use both of my hit dice? I have 2.
We're not doing a short rest yet until you guys
Oh, I
agree
know.
to it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
All right,
He's
medicine
alive.
check. As you stabilize him for an hour, as Jonathan is no longer dying, as he is probably dying inside though.
We can take a rest if we want to.
Yes.
Our frontliners took a shit ton of time.
Yeah, we can rest. I'll keep watch. Well, sort of. Basically use my sentry's rest.
You do that.
Yes.
Shows you just gonna go over here and collapse in the bushes.
I think that's a tree.
I'm just gonna leave him over there. Probably get up, make a little tiny nest, makeshift one.
All right. As what about you, Voodoo? What do you want to do?
I guess as the rogue, I'll keep an eye out for anything around.
Sure.
Just to keep an eye out, like sentry, I guess.
Yeah, you guys can roll. You and 4 can roll perception checks as you begin to keep an outlook around the vicinity of the area, hopefully seeing no bystanders approaching or anything like that. Gradually, Jonathan, you do wake up as you can roll your hit dice as you see fit, because I feel bad that you're not going to be able to roll a hit die. You're probably going to need it, as you can roll your hit dice as you see fit, as Jonathan and Shozi were kind of the tanks in here. As well, I'd say MVPs, because I don't think anybody else could survive those hits.
No.
7 whole points.
Just so we can use both hit die in
You can
one
use
rest.
them both, but you won't be able to get them back until a long rest. Oh,
Oh,
a 4.
14 HP.
Does anyone have any mead? I'm hurting in places I didn't know I could be hurting.
Fresh out.
Sadly, no.
I do not. Sorry.
In response, all you hear is loud snoring from a slight nap in the bushes.
Are we like traveling from just in the forest right now and we got attacked by snakes?
Oh yeah, you just traveled, yeah. Snakes arrived. Because the stealth check was needed, as some of you guys failed the stealth check, as it did kind of startle some of the individuals as they kind of made their way. So if you guys didn't startle them and succeeded your stealth checks, you wouldn't have that encounter.
Do I click short rest on D&D Beyond?
You don't need to. You don't need to, because your character is not taking one because he has full HP. He's not replenishing anything.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's no point of pressing it.
Doesn't he have like spells you want to recover on a short rest? And yeah.
I don't have spells. Like I didn't bother adding them, unfortunately, because I was kind of rushing to make it. If I'm being completely
It's okay. You
honest.
can do that later. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I was like wondering, wait, you have Hunter's Mark though. I don't why are you not using it?
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark's level 1. A level 1 spell. You target the
Yeah.
creature, it lasts an hour, and you do an extra d6 of damage every time you hit.
Nice.
Yeah. There's
He's
not
a
really, there's
ranger.
not a lot of cool ranger spells, but there's a lot of good ones for like utility.
Got it.
Like making arrow landmines.
Or or if you want, you can spike growth as a good one.
Oh, I love that spell.
Or you can heal people
Rick-
too. Go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, it's off topic.
Continue.
I was gonna say originally I was gonna make a satyr bard.
Well, that'd be handy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, you never know, honestly.
That I was,
Maybe your character dies, or maybe you get bored and retire the character.
yeah, or that I was gonna make a satyr rogue. One of those.
Well, honestly, I'm kind of glad you went a rogue, because I could use a guy who to get in and out, thieves, duelings, lockpicking, and you do a lot of damage early on.
I did a satyr going here, click, 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 click down the halls or somewhere.
You be quiet.
Very stealthy with those noises.
Click, click, click. Just carry me. Alright. As you guys continue onwards around the forest itself, taking a little short rest after an hour, re-embarking yourselves upon your long voyage across the Forgotten Realms, trying to make yourselves towards Phandalin.
Timmy, did you lay any eggs in that nest of yours?
It was temporary, so no.
It's chocolate eggs.
Oh.
You want some chocolate eggs?
Chocolate eggs.
Yeah, how that works.
If he lays eggs,
Yeah,
we can have breakfast for days.
Eggs are the best when those.
I always knew he was a chicken.
I am a male.
Quit bickering.
My genetic species, I am a male.
Says who?
Says me.
What makes you the expert?
I'm slowly like casting Mage Hand ready for a slap.
Bring it on!
It's not even like the like a heavy slap. It's just like the patting on the cheeks, like bap 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 bap.
Imagine summoning a hand with a white glove on, and it takes the glove off, and it slaps him with the glove.
The British smack. The British smack's what it is.
Alright.
I literally like
Damn,
summon
so-
Mage Hand, make it put on a white glove. I take it off with my beak and then just slap it.
As you guys begin to take your voyage and travel, you do eventually come across to a more of a swampy area of the travel itself. Seeming fit, within the midst, you do see kind of like a small like barricade, as you don't really particularly see any guards around the vicinity, but this seems to be rather on the high road parallel towards the Mare of the Dead Men. As you can see, kind of the swamp is full of dangers and pestilence and death itself. Along the road, you do see a lizard folk kind of pleading with a male dressed in black leather. Behind the dark figure, you see two bugbears standing with their morning straws drawn, staring at the lizard folk with a menacing eyes. As a human shouts out loudly, "This is not acceptable, friends! Show this, the walking fish of displeasure!" As you see, the kind of lizard folks are still arguing. "I'm not a fish!" As the bugbear interrupts, as he kind of hafts his weapon, knocking the wind out of the lizard folk as he drives him to his knees. As you see the poor creature catching in sight of the party, as you begin to kind of see, looking at all with your pleads and expressions in this rather predicament as you arrive in this weird location.
Injustice is not tolerated.
That guy's racist. Let's kill him.
Yeah.
What are you doing to that lizard
Your
folk?
call, Timmy. How do we deal with this?
Injustice intolerated. Knock them out. Don't kill.
As this is the lizard folk, and like these two are the enemies, right?
As you can
the one on
tell,
the bottom
this
as well.
individual's working with the bugbears. The lizard folk is the one out of place currently at the moment. As you begin to look around, you do see sigils of kind of daggers and snakes. You can roll me a history check.
Oh God.
His-
Can everyone roll that?
Yes,
check?
everybody can roll. Yeah.
Oh, just make sure.
let me get to
Oh,
my
I'm
history.
doing a history
Oh
check.
my
All right,
God,
You get a 0.
she isn't smart.
Oh my god!
Oh, we have two.
Double 0.
You were saying?
We got
I'm
Snake
not-
Eyes.
All right.
I'm not meant for history.
If anybody got a 15 or higher, you do know that these are banners of the Zentarum.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fucking the bird just starts hopping immediately like a fucking chicken, like bouncing around, just like Zentarum. They're the Zentarum.
Who's the Zentarum?
A band of mercenaries. Knock them unconscious, please. Permission. Kill if necessary. Knock unconscious, though, is priority.
Gotcha.
Glad we have the chicken's approval.
That's
As they hear you aloud, get 'em, boys! Roll initiative.
Oh,
alright. So we're gonna roll initiative now.
Correct. As you are fighting the two bugbears named Jut and Meth.
And fun.
But,
Wait, his name is Meth?
no, it's Jut and Meth. Like, with an M. E-F-F.
Memph.
Memph.
Meth.
Did I roll my initiative right or no?
Let's see. You are in. Congrats with the 20.
Damn.
Hold up. Something's wrong with my initiative roll. It says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was
You
selected.
didn't click your token. It has to be highlighted blue.
Oh, there we go. Let me try again then. Sorry.
It's okay. You gotta learn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Initiative.
Let's see.
Hopefully it's...
well, we'll try.
Hey, you got it.
Look at that.
This lizard folk is not in the initiative count. He's currently unconscious. Alright, so 21, but your original initiative was 18. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Shroud.
Wait, then why is his turn? Why is the guy who got a 6 higher than me still?
No, we haven't switched it yet. Give me a second.
Oh, right.
I haven't rolled everybody in yet.
I got the big number. What can I go first?
Alright, you go first. Enjoy.
Alrighty.
He's like, oh god.
So what I'm going to do first is, can I move
Yeah.
before I act?
Yeah, you can move. You can. So on a turn in D&D, you can move, which is your max movement speed. You can use a bonus action. So your bonus actions are cutting actions. So you can obviously hide, disengage, or I believe dash. And then you do have your action, which you can use.
Alrighty, so what I'm going to do first is move about right here.
Okay.
And then I am going to... I shoot? I can shoot them with my bow, right?
Correct. Which one do you want to hit?
I am going to go for... Sorry, give me a second.
It's okay. If you want to ping, it's left click the mouse.
This one.
This one?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so short bow. Let's go.
That's a hit. Alright.
Snake is 5, piercing's 2.
You don't get sneak, sadly, because they were a parent of you. But you'd only get sneak
Oh,
if
okay.
you have advantage. So, in a sense, at the end of your turn right now, you can roll your bonus action, which is one of your cutting actions, to hide. And you can say, DM, I'm going to hide. I'm going to use my bonus action to do that. Because you're a rogue, you can do that. You can roll stealth checks. And then the stealth checks would have to meet and beat their perception checks.
Oh, okay, so do I just click on the cunning action?
You'll just click on the stealth. You'll just click stealth. But if you click on cutting action, it'll tell you what it can do.
Okay, so what I want to do is use my cunning action and get out of sight of the...
Alright, so you can easily just roleplay where you can like hide behind here, and then you can roll a stealth check. and then just roll the stealth check. That will use your bonus action. Ideally, as a rogue, you want to hide a lot and attack because you get your sneak attack, or have an ally next to them so you get your sneak attack bonus. And being hidden gives you advantage on hits, which is really nice.
Oh, okay.
It's the concept
So
of
with
rogue.
me,
As long as you have advantage on your attacks, you can also have sneak attacks.
Correct. So now you can roll a stealth check. $16, you're hidden. And so
I'll
you're,
do the first one.
yeah, it's 16. So you're hidden,
1000.
so they don't see you. So on your next turn, when you attack, you get advantage on your hit.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Oh, let me get out of my turn.
But you always in character want to be behind something, or you can't like just hide in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't work that way.
Of course, yeah.
Alright, this guy is Mozion going down here. Seeing Shozi as he pulls out a javelin, as he kind of strikes you with it.
Ah,
18 to hit,
that might be-
Shozi.
Oh god. Yeah, that hits.
So you take 8 piercing as he chucks a javelin into you. So it kind of pierces right into your chest. Your chesticles have been hit.
Ouch. Man, she
Alright.
can't have nothing in Fey Moon.
Alright, E4.
Yeah, shit in deity.
And then,
Accomplice.
I'm gonna do my longbow toward the same dude who just ran over there. Oh, but let me target him, or do I need to do that?
No, I don't think you have to target. All you have to do is just roll for the hit.
Uh-oh. That probably doesn't hit, I assume.
14 on who?
The guy who literally just moved up here.
The bugbear? Alright.
Yeah,
As you
yeah.
try to hit him, he dodges out of the way. Can't hit me!
Alright. I don't bother replying to that.
Do you want to move anywhere?
Well, I think I might move a couple squares over.
If you
So,
want, you
right
can
there.
cast Hunter's Mark if you like, because I know you don't have the spell in your thing, but I'm willing to let you use it, because you'd have 2 spell slots. So if you want, you can use your
Alright,
bonus action
what
Hunter's
does
Mark.
Hunter's Mark do exactly?
Hunter Mark, so
can
all
you-
it does is it lasts an hour. You have to have concentration on it, so every time they hit you with damage, you'll have to roll a con save on the damage to succeed on losing concentration or not. But ideally what it does is it marks them, you know where they are, kind of like a tracker in a sense, and it does an extra 1d6 damage every time you hit.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
So do you want to
Yeah,
mark
let's
him?
cast that.
Alright, so you're going to mark the bugbear, as now there's a target on him.
Nice. Alright, well, it's, I don't have another action, do I?
No, not at level 2. You won't get another action
Alright,
until
so end
level
of
5.
turn.
Alright, Timmy.
Because it never fails on me. I am going to cast.
More missiles.
Yeah! 1,
The
2,
Dread
3.
and Butcher Evocation.
1, 2,
Oh
3.
god.
Damn it, all 3 of them go at me again.
Oh,
The curse.
How much damage does it do to you when it hits you?
It's every 1 point per dart.
Oh, per dart. At least it's not full damage. You would be dead.
No, yeah. That sucks. That I wasted a natural 20 on that one.
well, it was a Looney Tune.
Right. This individual starts to hide, as they don't want anything of this, as they seem fit to kind of hide into one of the areas. As they'll roll a stealth check. With an 18, as they're completely hidden away into one of the huts. As it seems fit, they don't want to piece of what's going on right now.
Alright. So Shozy is going to rage, of course.
Alright.
And then with that spear still sticking out of her, she breaks it off to the ground before charging at the bugbear right here.
Alright.
And then you're gonna reckless attack with the Great Club. Oh god.
14 is a miss. You're unlucky with your shit. It sucks.
She can't have nothing. Well, that's all she wrote.
And this bugbear begins to make its assault towards you. As he grabs his Morning Star and tries to cudgel you it. Misses with a 9. As you dodge and weave out of the way.
Did you say he tried to cuddle her with it?
No, cudgel.
Oh, I thought you said cuddle,
Oh,
and
he,
I was like,
he
what?
totally wants to cuddle you later on. What are
I
you
do
doing
too.
tonight?
We'll save that for the after section, RP.
After he hits you, he's gonna cuddle with your dead corpse.
Alright. Jonathan's going in.
Leroy Jenkins.
You raging
Get him
again,
off me,
Jonathan?
Oh, it didn't fucking matter.
You didn't
Oh,
rec-
yeah, I
did
got
you
advantage.
reckless?
Shit.
Yeah, you reckless, right?
I did not.
You did not?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I did.
you
Sorry, I
did?
got something in my mouth.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. 16 is a hit for 10 as it cleaves into one. You gotta let me know when you're doing it because I don't know. Because that automatically gives them advantage. That ends your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Fadu, what do you want to do is, you notice, obviously, your two big buff boys and girls going in there tanking the hits for you. You have advantage on your hits, so as you see fit.
Alrighty. So I think with my advantage, I am going to shoot my bow at this one right here.
Alright. As you peek around the corner and kind of, you have to move a little bit so you can, like, kind of role play it out where you move out and snipe them.
Gotcha. So gonna move just a little bit about right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out with my bow and I'm gonna take my
16's a hit. You can click the bow.
Alrighty.
Ooh, the sneak is so bad. But now you can repeat it. Now you can go back and then use the cunning action to hide.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go right back behind the hay.
And then re-roll a stealth check.
Reroll it. Okay.
Yeah, you have to constantly because it has. If you don't beat their passive perception, it fails.
Alrighty. Just want to make sure. And you said stealth, right?
Correct.
Okay.
12. Let's see the passive perception. I think is pretty dookie. Let me just double check. You were hidden. Their passive perception is only 10. So if you ever got a 10, then you would fail.
Alrighty. And so that would be the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
There you go. You got it. Perfect.
Oh, this is getting easier now.
Yeah, it'll get complicated when you get higher levels and you have more shit to worry about, but we'll help you along the way. It's not an issue.
Yeah.
Alright, this bugbear doesn't like you, Jonathan, as it begins to whirl its mace as it tries to smack you with it.
Oh.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
So you take 16 points of damage as he knocks you cold. But you take half damage.
Isn't that half?
Yeah, it's 8. As he knocks you cold still.
Oh, goody.
Ooh.
As you watch Jonathan
Jonathan.
just get knocked out. Alright, E4. Almost like, it reminds me of battleships. E4. E4.
Does it hit?
So I have all my boats stacked on top of each other. They're all in the bottom left corner.
That's a hit. Which one are you targeting? E4.
Oh, right. The one with the target on
Sure.
it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, nat 1.
And then roll a d6.
Oh, yeah, d6. Let's see here.
So you can roll a d6 either like this, or you can roll it on the left-hand side of Roll20. They have a
Oh,
dice thing.
that's what I got wrong. I need the 1 at the beginning.
Or you can always use the ruler on the left-hand side of Roll20. They have a dice thing as well. Alright, 10 damage. As he's dead. As the cool thing with Hunter's Mark is, you can basically use your bonus action to move it to another target. If you like. As long as you have concentration on it.
Sorry, what?
So you can use your bonus action to move your Hunter's Mark now.
Oh, yeah. I think I'll move it to the other guy who's in the immediate area.
Okay. Alright. Do you want to move anywhere? Or you want to stay put?
I think I'll move just a tad up here.
Okay.
So I have a better line of sight on him.
Sure. Alright, Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy. I'm gonna be smart. Firebolt. You know what? One of our person's down. Never mind. Magic missiles. Bang. Oh, fuck. Bang. 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 Nice.
They all hit, and that one's a crit, so it does that extra umph.
Let's have fun. This is a crit. Bang. 14. The others? Bang. And then bang. Oh god, that does a lot of damage. 21. No.
So it says if you roll and scroll a crit,
Yeah.
the target of that missile takes 1d4 instead of you rolling the damage twice. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah, it does 5d4s.
Alright, he's alive, but very hurt. He's like a cheese wheel.
I'm just gonna get a bit
Cheese.
closer. Don't start with that, sir. I get hungry. And that'll be my turn.
This guy is still hunkering down, not doing anything.
Alrighty. Let's see. So she is going to attack this one.
Okay.
Reckless attack, of course. Then Great Club.
That's a crit. 26. Roll damage.
Awesome.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, awesome. So she is gonna, like, in her last little bits of health after seeing poor little Jonathan go down, she's gonna turn and then just bring up her toothbrush up under that bugbear's chin and knock him down before going full, like, Negan on him and just bashing his head into a bloody pulp.
Nice. As he's dead. As he collapses on the ground. As you watch Jonathan dying for his sake. Jonathan, roll me a death save.
Oh, God.
Timmy tries to
Sorry,
run
what
this.
happened?
Roll me a death save. You're still dying. But they've won the
Oh
battle.
no.
As Timmy tries to grab his medicine kit or whatever he has on hand. To
Yeah, I've been just like pumping at his chest. Oh god.
That's a fail. Jonathan, roll me another death save. Anybody else want to try the medicine check?
I
she-
cannot.
16's a fail?
It shows
he
he's
rolled an
right
8.
here. She could
I
start,
rolled-
like,
Oh.
No, he was trying to save you. No, you're fine on your save. But you have to still make 2 more death saves. So, Josie, what do you want to do?
While Timmy's like beating on his chest, she's gonna go in for mouth to mouth.
Okay. All right, mouth to mouth with orc. Okay, give me that medicine check.
Let's see, where's medicine at? Here we go.
This is Jonathan's first kiss. As you save his
Watch the
life.
tusk.
You save his life as he's not dying. As you give us a mouth to mouth. All right. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. So we do like a bio break. So we go, whatever we need to do. We'll be back in 5.
Sounds good.
Alright, I gotta go take a piss. Also, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Good that I can write the recap a bit.
Oh shit, I gotta do that too.
No, that's for me.
I'm sorry.
Because I recap for next week.
Oh. Also, quick question. Is it every week we pay to get back into the session, or is it like we pay once? I just want to make sure.
No, every week is 15 for Canadian US.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, so you have
because I
to
get paid
pay
next
every week. Yeah.
Hey, we got it. Alright, I'll be back.
Sounds good. See you soon. I can't wait for what comes next. I already got a plan. I want to intimidate that little dwarf hiding in that hut.
Made out with a slimy fish.
I just find it really funny, the idea of like little Timmy when they're giving heart compressions.
It's like, ha,
Shows
ha,
each other
ha.
giving the mouth to mouth separately. Even though only one person should do it.
We really needed a a help kit.
We need a cleric.
Don't worry, you said we could leave you for dead next time.
I said that. Josie didn't.
That's what I'm saying. We
You
won't.
guys want to check memes? I got a meme from this campaign in there.
We're out. I didn't know your longbow was made of fire.
That's not what it meant.
I know. It was a good opportunity to bring that up too.
Posted another one.
I am back. Did I miss anything?
No, We're on our break.
Okay.
So.
Yo, I'm having a lot of fun, and thank y'all for the help and everything.
No problem.
Yeah, my original idea for my rogue was supposed to be sort of like a Robin Hood, something like that.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh, slimy fish. Yeah, I read that. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, wait a minute. I just saw that. Slimy fish saved your life.
He doesn't know that, though. Alright. Well, whenever it's back, let me know. Then we can go forward.
All right, I'm eating my rice and my beef and broccoli right now.
Ooh, healthy.
Beef and broccoli.
Can you hear it?
Hey, yeah, that's like...
And rice, can you hear it?
That's workout food. Work on muscles, yo.
Well, I don't work out. I work at a gas station.
Well, beef and broccoli is usually like what I hear for a lot of gym enthusiasts. Because broccoli is really good.
Oh, it's just really good. I like it.
I usually have beef and broccoli and like stir fry, but I don't actually have it separate.
Like vegetables and stir fries are pretty good.
Yeah, stir fry is like the way, but the stir fry is just kind of like issue with stir fry is it's very sugary, I guess, because of the sauce. If you make the sauce from scratch, I guess, but I just use like the store bought shit.
And the salt, like from the soy sauce and everything you put into it.
I like General Tso's chicken personally, but that's probably less healthy by a lot.
Mine's actually not salty; it's more sweet and it's like savory and spicy. I use a different kinds of sauce. But then again,
And with the General Tso's chicken, that's the stuff you get from like a high school cafeteria.
Or like a Panda Express, or like a, you know.
In high school, they just
pretty
gave
much
us those little
like,
chicken nugget balls.
quote, Chinese place in North America, but General Tso's isn't actually sold in China, from what I know. So,
where you
It's a white
where are
person
you
thing.
guys from?
Texas.
currently residing in Georgia, the state, not the country.
Yeah. You guys are all Americans, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Marcano.
You goddamn tootin' right.
Uh-huh.
I'm Americano.
I'm your cousin.
I'm a frappuccino.
All right, Frappuccino Timmy, what do you want to do? As you do see an unconscious lizard folk, look, it looks kind of like a female. It looks like it was in the wrong place at the wrong time, as it was trying to bargain its deals with these individuals as in Tarum. As you can tell, obviously the individual has closed their door, not letting anybody in, as everything kind of went quiet. What do you guys want to do?
We should try knocking on the door.
Is there
Room keeping.
Is there a door on the back?
You don't know.
Can I go look?
Sure, you can move your token there.
Uh-oh.
Like,
I cave in.
I don't want to
Can't do that.
You can't do that. What you mean? You're lagging?
Oh no, I meant like I was too far. But so
No, you can move.
be right here.
Yeah, we're out of combat now.
Okay,
Well, I'm just
and
gonna
then
move up as
move
well.
to
I'm
the
gonna
back.
be like by the fireplace.
You go,
in
Brian.
case,
You
like,
don't see any
combat is-
door. It looks like a small hut.
Ah, okay.
Hey, I can hear you out there. Get out of here.
Better watch your tongue before you lose it.
I want my hands on this one. Did you say there was no door?
There is a
Gonna
door.
make a.
There's no door on the back. He's trying to get inside, but there's only a door in the
Oh, I
front.
see.
Yeah, the door's
So-
like right here.
Completely ignoring the door. Can I roll a strength or something to try and
You want to break the door?
that or through the side of the hut if it's possible?
Sure. Roll
Like
me
Kool-Aid
athletics
Man
as you try to Kool-Aid Man it in the side of the freaking hut.
'Cause she's mad. She wants her hand on him. You said athletics.
Yeah. 8. You struggle as you smack right face palm into the wall.
Is Jonathan awake yet?
Jonathan, no, you're still unconscious.
What if we burn him out?
I like
Oh,
that
boy.
idea.
Hey,
We
get
need him
outta
to
here.
talk.
Get out of here.
Actually, maybe. Smart idea.
Hey,
he'll
smoke 'em out.
Hey, if you leave, I'll pay you 10 gold pieces each.
No
I
deal.
don't need that.
I'll take out.
Gold for what you did. No.
Shows you.
I didn't do anything.
Let's see. Is Eblis
Innocent people don't hide. I yell over.
I'm playing it the smart long haul game here, son.
And that being, since you're part of the Zentarum,
Hey, you know, we gotta make a living here. I didn't expect you to kill my fucking bugbears that quickly.
Yeah, I bet you didn't. I'll have her take out one of her torches and look over to Tiefling and just to the Tiefling next to her and just go, "You got a light?"
Let me check.
Do you have a tinderbox?
Do I have a tinderbox?
Fireballs.
I do.
Alright.
I have no tinder. No.
Okay. Do I need to roll to light it or
No, it just happens.
Okay, perfect. So she'll light it, and then leaving the front clear so he could run out if he needs to. She'll light the back end of the hut.
Hey,
I'm
I smell
actually-
something cooking. What the hell?
I was actually gonna cast ice knife on it, on the ground, right over here. So it's like a 5 feet radius.
Oh,
Just
so he comes out
ice.
slipping.
Yeah.
Natural 1. Oof. Where did you put the ice knife?
It's like right here in front.
Perfect.
So it does like a little slippery.
Alright, as he starts to open the door, they're burning me inside, you son of a bitches! As he runs outside, he'll have to make a save to see if he falls on his ass. Dexterity. 8. He is prone to the ground. As he
Nice.
quickly looks at you all, you can guys roll initiative. As he's prone to the ground right now at the moment.
Alright.
Alright, let me get my initiative.
I was like flutter my wings, like knock him out.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Get his ass.
I rolled 11 for my initiative.
Nice. Hey, you did it, P4. Just the 4 of us. Alright, Bandit
Shoesies.
begins to stand back up. Since he did not like that. He looks at you, Timmy. You'll pay for that! As he uses a light crossbow right at your face. He misses with a natural 1.
God.
Timmy saw Jesus for a second.
You just hear Shorzy scream, "Oh no, you fucking don't!" Then rush over here, and then, so I don't know how it would work in like a normal D&D. I just only know how Baldur's Gate would. But do we have to do a special thing if we're trying to use non-lethal
You
attacks?
just announce non-lethal. That's usually how it is.
Okay.
But if it's
So
a
she'll-
crit, it's auto kill.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's gonna take out and try to get him in the back of the head with her club,
Okay.
her toothbrush.
25's a hit. Dude, that was close. That was a 19. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. All right, let's roll for damage.
Okay, you cudgel him on the head as he's bleeding everywhere. As he's like, "What the hell is going on? Who are you, mommy?"
Mommy.
All right, is that all you want to
Let's
do?
see. Yeah, well, just to, I don't know if she can do it on the turn or not, but can we try to? Can I roll intimidation to try to make him stand down?
He is confused right now, so you can do that. Yeah, as a free action.
All right, so she'll stand above him and go, "You'll be wishing I was your mummy." Stand, drop your weapons, and then
21. All right, he drops his weapons as he's like, "All right, don't hurt me," as he surrenders.
all right, but take him before I kill him. Then
That's yeah. What do you want to do? As you have
Sneak attack.
he surrendered.
I know.
I was about to say, there's one hypocritical bird.
I was gonna be like, go for the bonk with my quarterstaff to knock him out, but let's see. I mean, yeah, I'd look at him for a second and just
State your business. What we are doing with the lizard folk.
I was making a deal with them, and I didn't like
Now
the
that-
deal.
That deal being
Trade.
of.
Some materials for making some stuff. Reagents. I was going to sell them for double its worth, but they wanted it a better price, and I said no.
Sounds like drugs. This is the exact way I get my anesthesia.
I was only just
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to make a living here.
Living doesn't include the pain of others. Shouldn't have to.
Well, what did you want me to do? Stand down? You guys were just coming in. You were messing with everything.
Well, you messed with the physical body of this lizard folk, so therefore we were only trying to defend it.
That's just a fucking lizard, anyways.
Now here's
Do
the
I
good.
practice towards all races?
There's plenty out there. I'm sure their tribesmen would kill you if they found you.
And if they did, it'd be under self-defense. Still agreeable on the conditions. Some may be civil, some may be not. That is the life of nature.
Who are you, anyways? The fucking police?
No, we just are not military. We are a mercenary gang. Otherwise, we are a part of an association.
Association, huh? So you're the good doers or something? You're Pipsqueak, a guy with horns, a fucking She-Hulk, and a robot? I don't know what the hell that is.
And that
That's a
means
toaster.
Can I search his person for anything valuable that could help us with what
he's
had
not,
happened?
He's not untied yet. He's still not. So he's not like no one has roped him or anything like that, as he will contest
Yeah.
against it if he tried.
I'll actually try to bonk him.
I have.
Uh,
I don't. What type of check would come with that?
A bonk?
No, the rope. like-
It's trying to restrain him. It's athletics versus his.
Okay, I do have a pretty high athletics, so I can have Shozy do it.
I wouldn't think fucking my bonky bonk would work either. Still have a -1. Should be worse.
0 damage.
Yeah, but that happens with the squids.
So I'll have Shozy move behind him and try to just tie him down with the rope.
Okay, roll me athletics. Ooh, that's bad. Let's see his.
Yeah.
15.
Even
He
worse.
pushes off of you as he starts to try to scramble away.
Oh, he's wily. Get him!
I'm gonna go for a
I
bonk.
shoot him as
See?
he tries to run away.
All right, do it.
Oh god.
As you miss your bonk.
I'm gonna try shooting him as he runs away.
Okay, I'm waiting.
We need E4 to activate Skynet.
He did.
Oh, God, looks like
as
he did it.
He fires at him. Point
What's your prime
blank.
directive?
11 points as you shoot him dead as he drops dead.
Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to cause him more pain.
I think shows he needs to hit the gym.
I don't know. I mean, she took him down. She's also at like half health.
Okay, so is there any way we can check his corpse now for
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, you can.
No,
You
you can.
can totally give me an investigation.
All right, let me check. I'm gonna walk up to his body, put my hands on it, and start scrambling for it. And you said investigation?
Correct.
Ah, shit. See how it goes.
Natural 20. As you
What? Oh,
succeeded
shit.
with flying colors as you begin to loot through the bags. As you do see on the bandit, he has 25 gold pieces in his belt pouch.
I will take that 25. So would I make that? What would that be? Because I got 15 gold on me, and then plus 25.
Are you taking it for yourself, or are you giving it to everybody else? That's the
Oh,
question.
shit.
Are you trying to steal? That's the question. If you want to try to steal, you'll have to give me a stealth check, aka sleight of hand versus their perception. If your character's like that. If your character's not like that, then you can easily just say, hey, I found some gold. It's up to you, obviously.
Found money for us all.
Good boy.
I'll put it in the treasury.
Because they usually split the money, and the treasure hall is like kind of a community bank. You'll see it in the journal tab, where you'll see a treasure hall, and you can see what's in there, gradually collected over time. So if players need
You know, take out a
to
few things.
want a little bit of the cut already, you can obviously ask for it, and they can divide it and stuff like that. Anyways, so you eventually kill this individual, as the bugbear is currently waking up slightly, as not the bugbear, sorry, the lizard folk waking up slightly as they're confused and wondering what the hell's going on, as they kind of shake their head.
I just look and was like,
Do not worry. We're here to help.
I was just only coming here to make a deal. They attacked me. I didn't like my deal. I am Thikisis. I'm from the lizard folk tribe, who grows nourished rich algae, a key ingredient for creating potions of water breathing. They were trying to scam me.
Well, that's what you get for trying to deal with the. What was their name again, Tim?
The Zentarum.
The Zippers? Oh, okay.
I don't
Zentarum.
know who they are. They're confused.
They're a wide mercenary gang that basically deal in whatever trades or whatever illegal activities can be done for money. Basically black market stuff,
They were
if given possibility.
they were trying to alter the stage of the deal. offering less
They're
money
also
for
corrupt.
a rather slow market, they said. And they were saying the cash flow was poor at the moment for algae, which is bullshit, I think. We agreed to terms, and now they saw fit to reduce the terms by half of what I've asked for. But if you're interested in potentially buying some algae, it would probably be worthwhile, as you guys can give either a survival check or a nature check on algae. As you guys are a business after all, you could potentially make some money. You could probably flip it.
Nature check or survival?
A nature check or survival to know about
Got
algae and how it's used and what's the
11.
Let's see, what do I have that's higher? Nature.
Jonathan, you're down. I don't even know why you're rolling.
Oh, I thought he would be woken up too.
No, he's not.
Oh no, he's
She was just knocked out.
I got a
Yeah.
I got a nat one.
You got fucked up. All right. E4 knows right away, as his calculation from market squares and being around many villages and many towns, you can tell that algae's worth about 100 gold pieces in Waterdeep or any major city, as they can fetch quite a bit of price. As you can tell, the lizard folk is willing to sell them for 50 gold pieces each.
It's a good deal. Very profitable.
Very well. I guess I'll buy it off of you. Unless anyone wishes to pay for it.
We go halvesies on it.
All right, you buy it for 50 gold pieces, as you can easily flip this to 100 gold pieces as algae. It's kind of crate of it, as well as if, for instance, you are an alchemist or an herbalist, you can potentially mix the ingredients and make a potion of water breathing for about 150 gold pieces, and you can flip it to 500 gold pieces if you make the actual potion.
That's a lot. Timmy, please make sure you don't try to break the box open again.
I pull the box away from you.
As they nod towards you. Well, I'll be heading back towards the swamps. Pleasure. I won't forget this. Who are you again, by chance?
The dentist.
You are called the dentist, okay. Goodbye, dentist crew. I will see you
Oh
later.
god.
Oh, oh, I'm so stupid. I thought he was just talking about...
We are the dentist.
We fight crime in
Goodbye. Your cavity days are over.
So does Shozy sell teeth or does she collect teeth?
She's a dentist.
Both.
She's a dentist. I mean, she does a little bit of everything. Mostly, she puts them in like dead frogs and lines them all up.
Yeah,
for
it's
everyone.
kind of creepy.
Yeah, that
He
was last
basically
second.
made like a doll with teeth, but with like butt bears. I mean,
Ew.
with bullywugs.
Bullywug, yeah.
Yeah, bullywugs don't
Just-
have physical teeth. They have gums, and he was forcing teeth into their gums.
Didn't I roll like a 20 for that too?
Yeah.
You were dead too, which is kind of
Oh.
fucked up.
So everyone
Here.
just woke up after. She had to do something while she was keeping watch.
All right.
What I imagined it was basically like the Joker smile type of thing.
As Jonathan, you
Even
eventually
in death, you'll have plenty whites.
As Jonathan, you eventually wake up after a good, say, 30 minutes or so. Eventually, kind of look around and realize everybody's kind of looting bodies and stuff. The bugbears don't really have anything on them for money, but they do have weaponry if you want. They are not good condition, so they are kind of rough. But if you want, you can grab their morning stars, and they have 2 javelins each.
Ooh, I want the javelins. Because I like
Cool.
to chuck those. I'll make him into a
And the
demon.
bandit himself, he has a scimitar and a dagger for a weapon.
Can I take the scimitar?
Sure, you can add it to your inventory.
How many
the-
javelins was it? 1 each?
2 each, so 4 total.
Or 2 each? Oh, perfect.
So I'll put the dagger into the treasure hall, and then nobody wants the morning stars, right?
You could
Yeah,
use a
sell
morning
those.
star, or you could rock it one-handed or two-handed. It's not bad weapons.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting them in the treasure hall, so we can probably sell them all.
They just sell for less money than they're worth because they're used. But,
2 of them, right?
yeah,
Do I add the scimitar to my attack type?
so I'll show you how to actually add it to your sheet, which is kind of convenient, because on Roll20 you can do that with my compendium. So if you see the eye on the right hand side, it says compendium.
Hmm.
Do you see it or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you click on that. It's an index, so you can go in there and search anything you want. You can search up scimitar. Once you find scimitar, you can open your character sheet and drag it into your sheet. And it'll
Ooh,
accept
okay,
it
that's
automatically. Yeah, it'll just save it automatically.
I accidentally put it into my.
The windowed.
Yeah.
So you'll have to close it
The
and
item
then
name.
open it up as Roll20s, and then yeah.
Ah, okay.
I can easily do it for you right now. It's not a big deal. But you want a scimitar? Damn.
Yes.
And you want a dagger as well, or no? You already have one.
I'll take the dagger, sell it for some money.
So you can just write the dagger in the inventory on the items down below, where your weight is, and then we can just add the scimitar to your inventory. So now it added. See, it's now there. Scimitar. It's a +3, 1d6 slashing. It's basically equivalent to a short sword. It's just like very.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like a bendy kind of. It's more like Middle Eastern kind of looking. You know, Aladdin.
Egyptian.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But yeah. So you guys begin to reassess the situation. If you guys wish, you can take another short rest. If you have hit dice left. If you don't have any more hit dice left, tough luck. You're going to have to endure without it. As it's still midday, you haven't really traveled that far today. Depending if you want to hunker down and wait. That's up to you, of course.
do we check inside these little shacks?
The shacks are empty. They have nothing in.
Okay. I'm gonna walk right over here, look at the pond, do all that. Get all the fishes.
I don't think Radium ends up unconscious, right?
He is now.
Oh, okay. I mean, if we want to, if we all have hit points, we can have another short rest.
Well,
Yeah, I got 17 still, so I'm all good.
It's just the barbarians that are fucked up.
Yeah.
I have
It's
6 HP and 0 hit dice.
Yeah, I got
Barbarians
one.
don't stop everything, man.
I'm
Well,
also
sounds like
out
you
of
need to
wages.
you need to put these guys in the front and then these guys in the back.
I got
yeah,
8 javelins
switch.
now, so I could throw them all day.
Yeah, you could. You could be a ranged barbarian instead.
It's the new meta.
Yeah, that could be.
I think this is everything that we needed. We can start heading out now.
Agree. I think we should go.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, as you guys begin to make your journey across the realms.
Jesus,
once
Timmy.
again. Yeah,
Timmy.
that's Timmy.
Timmy, what'd you do?
Timmy!
I'm glitching the map. All right. As you guys begin to follow in pursuit, I'd like our new individual, Vadu, to roll me a d20.
Alright.
Skadoosh.
Okay, let me find it. Hey, it's just 1d20, right?
Yeah, it's just a flat roll. Yeah, d20. A 9. All right, 9's gonna get you. Oof. All right, as you guys eventually arrive towards what looks like a toll, you see some goblins obviously kind of hunkered down. You see 6 of them, as you see one of them is presenting rather as the leader here. As he looks towards you, hey buddies, you can't pass through here without paying the toll.
Toll.
A toll to pass.
I've been told around here.
But I try to get like an insight
Sure.
to see if they're like legitimate.
Shows he's not even focused on that. She just heard him call him buddy, and she goes, "I'm not your buddy, guy."
Is that your buddy, guy? Wait, are you a guy? I don't even know.
Ha!
you can tell they're illegit. They're goblins, typical, trying to make money off of obviously poor travelers, as they're demanding 10 gold pieces for the entire crew to go through. As
Oh,
there's 6
hell no.
goblins.
We're not paying no fucking toll.
Yeah, it's
We
just
also
like, we're
gotta
not
think-
paying for an illegitimate toll booth. Please step aside.
Hey, if you pass through here, we're gonna open fire.
How about
You
give
open
us
fire,
a
you'll
riddle?
die.
I am a master of riddles.
A riddle? What the hell is
Indeed.
that?
Oh. I'm not explaining a riddle to these things. Someone shoot them.
Alright. As, you guys wanna... Well, it's up to you if you wanted to start it or not, because... As if you guys are not... You can go around if you want.
But are we prepared to fight them though? Is everyone up to full HP or?
No.
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 Yeah. We also got to think about that.
Yeah.
Pay the
Yeah, I
toll
got 1
or get
HP. Fuck
last.
that.
We go all the way to Luskin.
Shoot, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think we go right through them
That'll
or go
definitely
around?
that'll definitely be a tough fight. So logically, I would say go around. But Shozy, she ain't the body spoon in the drawer. So
Maybe if you focus fire, probably be the best way of fighting this out. But
Yeah.
you could get unlucky and watch the barbarians die.
Josie, listen to me. We do not want to fight. You are not prepared for this.
don't you tell the dentist what she is not prepared for.
As Jonathan, you taste something fishy in your mouth, and you're like, "Did somebody kiss me?"
Jonathan about lost his life. So what do you think? How do you think this is going to turn out, though?
If Jonathan dies again, don't worry. I'll just kiss him one more time and he'll be right back up.
I'm sorry, you did what?
Don't worry about it, Jonathan.
No, I may not be the best when it comes to common sense or trying to find something good, but I see right here is something we cannot do.
What if we try and outsmart them? They're just goblins. They're pretty stupid.
We heard that.
But they don't know what a riddle is, so.
Exactly, they're pretty stupid.
Hey, stop calling us stupid.
No, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm calling the guy behind you stupid.
Oh, the tree? Yeah, he's stupid. What?
The tree.
Can I do an intimidation check?
What about a deception check? Somebody.
Deception.
Yeah,
Can
you
I-
know that tree behind you? It's an ant. It's trying to get through without your permission.
What's an end?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Like a tree,
uh,
but it's alive.
But if Iblis is. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It didn't pay the toll, Goblin Man, and he's trying to get through.
I don't think that's true. I'll have to ask him later on.
If Iblis is going to be rolling an intimidation check, can I do the help action to help him? Like, just look scary with him?
You could try, but you guys look pretty
Well,
fucked
I
up
also-
too.
If that's what Wilson's going to do. I just heard him
Yeah.
mention intimidation, so I wanted to know.
Alright, go walk up to them.
Think- Okay,
Oh, God.
let me find myself real quick.
Telling me I didn't.
Oh wait, I
receive
don't
them.
have them on the map. Sorry, give me a second. Okay.
I don't even exist.
It's like, where did Iblis go? We lost him back.
I walked away. I
The
went home.
Zenitarium just kidnapped him. It just took him off with him.
Okay.
No one noticed.
So, which one is talking?
They're all talking, kind of. Self.
So, I'm gonna go to this one.
At the same time?
Yeah,
That's
this
crazy.
guy's talking to the tree. Hey, buddy, you owe me money.
All right. So let me do my intimidation real quick.
Just
I'm
gonna
going to intimidate him and try to make him let us go by.
It shows he's just going to be
Alright, how are you
standing
gonna
behind.
role play it to me? How are you gonna intimidate him?
So did I do it?
Yeah, but you have to role play it. You can't just roll intimidation.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I was just trying to make sure I had it because I'm confused. Well, you see, little goblin, you don't let us go by, you're gonna lose your toes. Friend's gonna lose his toes. Other friend's gonna lose his fingers. Really want to lose something just for a little bit of gold?
So you start huddling up. 1 moment. As they're speaking Goblin to each other. Hey, get your ass over here. But he owes me money. You're talking to a fucking tree, dumbass.
I actually speak Goblin.
Okay. Okay.
What are they saying, John?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to lose my feet. I don't want to lose my dick. Oh, come on, man. There's a lot of
They're
them.
just talking about how they don't want to lose their limbs.
We can hear you, dumbass.
And I can hear you.
Alright, so we're gonna go over here now. As you guys can roll a stealth check with advantage as they're bickering with each other. Just
Alright.
mosey on through.
Oh God,
Let me do my stuff.
Oh no.
You have advantage.
Man, shows-
so
shows he
so
can't
bad.
sneak for shit.
Make a run for it.
Hey, they're
Shit.
they're making their way out. Get them! Get them!
You got small legs and small dicks. Fuck you, goblin bitches.
Fuck you! As you make your escape.
See,
Remember, this is the day you got bamboozled by the dentist crew.
Fuck you, dentist!
God.
now y'all see. Leave a little bit of intimidation to me, and I got y'all good.
Alright, as you guys eventually get around the trial board trail, eventually the road settles down as you eventually take a pit stop for the rest finding yourself rather in kind of some trees and some rocks, eventually setting camp as you guys begin to settle your bags, maybe your bedrolls, maybe breaking out a ration to eat, and potentially just getting some rest as your feet are sore and some of you are rather wounded as you potentially take a long rest as you guys now have to be in watch orders. Who's taking the first watch, second watch, third watch, and fourth watch? As our robot friend does not need to take any watches. Well, he doesn't sleep in a sense, but you still have to power down for 4 hours.
Hey, Red, your stream's frozen.
Is it?
Do we just?
Yeah, it's got audio, but it hasn't updated the map in a while.
Oh. Whatever.
I'll take first watch. Y'all go lay down. Go sleep. Go do what you gotta do.
I'll take second.
I'll take third. I'm going for a nappy nap. The Jersey just goes collapses into bushes.
Do I click the long rest or no?
Oh, you won't do it yet. So we're role playing for the long rest now because we're out and about.
Oh.
So, and since you don't know, maybe you'll get jumped by a monster or whatever, or someone steals from you, etc. So, first watch. Let me know what you're doing for your first 2-hour watch. Roll me a perception check and tell me what you're doing, particularly, ideally.
All right. It's perception.
Yeah, if you're doing the first watch.
Alrighty.
13. All right. What do you do for your 2-hour watch, Vidu? As your friends are sleeping around you, except for you see a creepy robot still online, but he's in sentry mode.
For the first watch, and you said there's trees around us, right?
A little bit of trees, a little bit of bushes, not like dense trees, but like you're still in the open of the grasslands.
For the first watch, what I'm gonna do is walk around in my patrol the area first. Look around, make sure if there's nothing too close, nothing too dangerous near us.
Okay.
Patrol the area.
All right. As you patrol the area for the next 2 hours, nothing seems to happen throughout your watch. Eventually, you start yawning as you find yourself tired, as your eyes are watering. As you quickly go back, and who do you want to wake up on your watch so you can switch over?
For the next watch, I'm gonna wake up Timmy.
All right, Timmy, he finds you and kind of climbs a tree to get to you on your nest as he starts to wake you.
Oh, yeah.
As you see some horns and red eyes look at you.
Oh, his eyes are black.
Oh, black. Oh, it's even creepier.
Just look at that. I was just like, I immediately start doing like that pitch and like SWAT.
Hey, watch it, bird brain.
He starts like looking and contemplating. He's like, holy shit, a radio man.
Jeez.
It's like,
Go take a
Apologies.
starts like contemplating. It's just like, what the fuck have I done? I pulled a radio man. I attacked someone.
Go take your watch. Go keep an eye out.
Already on it.
All right. What do you roll perception check and let me know what you're doing for your 2-hour watch, Jimmy.
13. I think for the first hour, like in the first 20 minutes, he'd like look around, and then he'd take an actual hour to cast a ritual cast Find Familiar, so he can make another little crow buddy again.
All right. You do that. As you have now a raven or crow as you see fit. As it doesn't seem like nothing's happening within the realms of the Triboard Trail. As you know, you're probably about a day or two out from Phandalin, likely even less, who knows, depending on your journey how it goes. As yourself getting tired, finding yourself almost snoozing on the job, as you begin to pick eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who to wake up. As you watch, it startles you as soon as you do. You watch E4 turn online as his 4-hour watch is done, as he takes his long rest, as he wakes up, as his eyes start to shine like almost like car lights with the full blinders on.
I'd probably do that. As he does that, I'd probably just like same thing, defensive fluffy mode with the Raven as well. So we're like doing like a little wall of birds. But I think Shozi wanted to, unless E4 wants to do it by himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the rest on my own for now. I'll roll perception.
Sure. You don't even have to wake up Jonathan if you don't want to, because you're now fully rested.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they need their rest,
Alright.
so
Nice.
call on us if you need us.
So what do you
Once I
do
go
for
back on
your
the troop.
2-hour watch, E4?
Basically, I'm just waiting around, occasionally patrolling, and how's my perception, by the way?
It's good. It's not a natural 1 or below 10. Alright. As you are constantly keeping watch, as Jonathan's enjoying his snoozes. He was going to take a watch, but he seems fit, enjoying himself, as he didn't realize they got a robot that can actually take on 2 watches back to back, like an elf. Is that you can roll another perception check if you want to do your other 2-hour watch, E4, or you can decide to wake up Jonathan if you really wanted to. As you see, not fit to wake him up, as the sun eventually dwindles up in the air as the sunrise becomes forth. The sparkling of rays kind of diving into the tree and the rocks kind of showing shadows as you begin to wake up upon the morning dawn, as you find the sun kind of blinding your eyes here and there, trying to get a couple more minutes of sleep, but eventually waking up and forcing yourself to get up. As a new day has sprung before you. If you spent hit dice, you get half them back, as you are fully long rested, so you got your rages back, and of course your spell slots, and your hit points are maxed out again.
Yay. So we only get 1 hit dice back?
Yeah, you get half of them back. You don't get your full. But if it's in a weird number like a 3, it's rounded usually up. Alright. As you guys begin to set sail for victory along your path, as you begin to travel your long voyage, trying to arrive to Phandalin as soon as you can. As you begin to travel there, you do eventually kind of approach something else along your business opportunities along the way. As you begin to travel the high road and cross onto tribal trail. After a bit, you see what looks like a six crossing legged in the middle of the road. You see an odd looking figure wearing not a stitched clothing. In one hand he fiddles with a copper medallion etched with an image of a thin, dangly pair of antlers. As you can see, this individual is a beardless dwarf on shorts. As you can see, a pale half-orc, as well as a rather good condition male human next towards them. As you look at them, as you find them very odd and such, as they begin to look at you up and down. As you can almost hear a voice, sounds like someone choking on sawdust.
Fortunes has strange wonders and terrible things in store for you. I am here as a fortune lackey, fair or foe, weal or woe, chant or howl, friend or foe.
Oh fuck. Guys, just to let you know, I was bluffing with those goblins earlier. I am not good with riddles.
Good to know.
As you guys begin to see this weird, odd dwarf priest as well, along its ranks, this weird stranger asking you some weird kind of woes. You can roll a religion check to see his religion across his pendant, across his neck. As you see a copper medallion of like a skinny, thin, kind of tree antler kind of things. For those that succeeded a 16, do realize that is a symbol of Bishba. As it seems rather, it's known as the Lady of Misfortune, the opposite of Lady of Fortune. It's the twin sister of Tymora. As it seems fit, you know that this individual is favored souls from the world as a focus for bad luck and calamities that are dealing with the favored soul of the Lady of Misfortune is risky situations. As this individual kind of worships this fate. As you do see this guy,
I am Kakarus. Pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
What brings you here? Would you like a fate of my hand? But in a fate of my hand, you must answer 3 riddles.
What the fuck are you talking about, fate of your hand? What does that mean?
Well, your fate can be obviously rearranged.
In a good way or a bad way?
Depends on how you answer, of course. Good fortune could happen to ones that need it.
I'll keep my fate of hand to myself. Thank you very much.
You only have to do 3 tasks.
3 tasks or 3 riddles?
3 tasks. These are riddles, of course.
Can't get enough of this guy.
Which is it, a task or a riddle?
Both.
So I need to do 6 things in total.
3.
No, you said tasks and riddles.
Why, they're separate.
Mm-hmm.
If you succeed one of the 3, you'll be granted the Hands of Faith, of course. Who wishes to play?
What is it, like a beginner's level, or...
You got checkers? I'll play you in a game of checkers.
Can I shoot?
I'm gonna try to insight this to see whether or not Tibby is reassured enough to do it. Top.
Thinking.
It's like I'm reassured.
All right.
I'm down to do it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
No helping, though, of course. The ritual must be given to the one individual. If you help, you shall be cursed for life.
What kind of curse?
A curse that you cannot remove.
Okay, but what kind of curse? Like a wolf man curse or like...
Worse.
Can you tell us?
No.
You're full of shit.
Will it give us diarrhea?
Endless amounts.
Oh god.
Yeah, I call bullshit. I ain't playing your stupid ass game.
All right. So Timmy's the one who wants to play.
Is there any tricks?
And not.
I'll do it.
Even though it's against his nature, he will stone. I
Alright.
guess.
Listen carefully. Do not help them, or else you will be bestowed the curse. I stand aloft, alone as a savior. I shine my oily smile across the ripples vastalis. I, with this beaming attraction, repel. Ignore me, and you are lost. One way or another. What am I?
A lighthouse?
Ah, correctamundo. Well done.
What now? It's just like, what now?
And,
I was hoping it would fail, but
is there any other questions?
To be honest,
Like-
I didn't really think I'd
it's
get
like,
this far.
Yeah, I just looked at it. It's just like, huh.
you win this one. You may go.
What the fuck? What are you, a fucking troll under a bridge?
That's all we get.
You must answer my 3 riddles. If you do not answer the riddles, you may not pass. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Was just thinking about it right now. I was like,
Is that all? I just win one riddle.
Yes, for now. 2 more will be spent for you next time we meet. This is not the
Motherfucker
last.
can't count.
Okay.
it's like I start walking away.
Fucking
I shall
fight you.
follow Tibby.
It's just like
Crazy
I'm like
old coot.
looking at myself, just like that wasn't a hard riddle.
I figured it out when they told me that if you ignore me, you get lost. It's easy to get lost when you can't find light.
It's so easy to get lost if you don't look at your damn compass, but, you know, there's a lot of things you can get lost if you don't look at.
That riddle will come later if you remember it. You'll later in the chapters you will eventually have another riddle like that. So remember it. All right, as you continue onwards on this weird journey.
I already fucking forgot.
Yeah, well, that's your own tough luck. If you did fail, you're cursed, and if you die, you're dead forever.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
If you die in real life,
Yeah.
you die in your dreams.
All right. As we'll end our session here, as we'll conclude our epic adventure, continue onwards next week with a
damn.
reminder of our recapper, as we will tell the story of this rather weird adventure next time.